The fundamental shift that we have to start getting our arms around is that certain people's labor is not going to be worth enough for them to make the kind of living that is required for them to live what they would consider a good life.
I see the machinery around me, and it's not designed to solve the problems.
Turns out that AI can see tumors you can't refer to millions of films, not thousands. See shades of gray that are invisible to the human eye. You lose. My friends in Silicon Valley come up with trucks that can largely drive themselves. And then you're gonna go to that truck driver and say, hey, turns out your market value, like your time behind the wheel, it's not 46,000 anymore. It's 26, it's zero.
Trillion-dollar tech companies are profiting to the tune of billions of dollars off of our data. You're gonna have a revenue problem in this country if your biggest companies are paying zero or near zero in taxes. And it's not just Amazon, it's Google, it's Facebook, it's Netflix. Why are they paying zero? And the reason they're paying zero is we have a corporate income tax system that is pretty easy to game.
Right now, if you were to have pipes that are poisoning kids, that actually shows up positively in GDP. It's just like, oh, GDP went up. Well, why? Because we had to rebuild the town? Think about how messed up that is. We have been so brainwashed into thinking that human worth and economic worth are the same thing.
This is why Donald Trump won in 2016, is that more and more Americans are feeling like it's not working for them.
If you do not take this opportunity, then we are lost for another 4 years.
Now, is that the end all be all? Obviously no.
This is why I'm running for president, to create a human-centered economy in the 21st century.
Who can beat Donald Trump? Who can beat Donald Trump? Andrea can beat Donald Trump!
As your president, I'm just going to go down the street to the Bureau of Economic Analysis and say, hey, GDP, 100 years old, kind of out of date. Let's modernize it and include things like children's health and success, which is tied to climate change. Clean air and clean water, obviously tied to our environment. Our health and life expectancy, tied to climate change. Mental health and freedom from substance abuse. All the things that we care about, we actually make the new measurements of economic progress. And while this sounds almost too good to be true, it's very straightforward. You don't even need Congress for this. You can't make progress if you don't have a baseline.
I mean, there are a lot more important things in life than your paycheck. Yeah. My plan, the Freedom Dividend, would put $1,000 a month into the hands of every American starting at age 18. Talking about is sliding some money to us. We're the owners of the country. And so this money's just gonna go back into the economy. This is not socialism, this is capitalism, where income doesn't start at zero.
Take this new vision of the economy, this trickle-up economy, this human-centered economy, this vision, and make it yours. We can take this vision to the rest of the country. In 2020, we can actually build an economy that centers upon us, the owners and shareholders of this great country. And with your help, with your leadership, we can reverse this disaster of a presidency